Have you ever worked with someone who is always the busiest person in the room, but somehow never actually does anything? They are always talking, always planning, always pointing. Their clothes are always clean, their hands are never dirty, and when the results come in, good or bad, they are somehow always standing right in front. This is a very old kind of person, and this particular one had a tail. In a forest near a slow brown river, there lived a fox. He was not the fastest. He was not the strongest. He could not outrun the rabbit or overpower the mongoose, but he had a gift. He could speak. He could describe a plan so well, with such confidence and so many details, that every other animal felt embarrassed for not having thought of it first. Every morning, the rabbit, the mongoose, and the sparrow went out to find food. Every morning, the fox would gather them before they left and hand out their roles. He called it strategy. The rabbit would drive prey toward the eastern bushes. The mongoose would cut off the escape from the left side. The sparrow would create noise and confusion from the tree above. And the fox? He would hold the critical position, right at the center, right where the food would arrive. His paws were clean at the end of every single day. The plans always sounded perfect. The problem was that the fox described directions the way a map looks from above, flawless on paper, empty of real markers on the ground. One dry afternoon, a fat quail walked into the open clearing. The biggest meal in weeks. The fox saw it and gathered the team at once. The plan he delivered had 7 steps. Step 1, the rabbit runs left. Step 2, the mongoose circles from the east. Step 3, the sparrow calls from the high branch. Step 4, the rabbit doubles back right. Step 5, the mongoose shifts to the west. Step 6, the sparrow moves to the lower branch. Step 7, the fox takes the center position. The rabbit raised a paw and asked, which left? The fox said the left side facing the river. The mongoose said that from where he stood, the river was behind him, which made his left the rabbit's right. The sparrow said from the tree above, every direction looked the same. The fox waved his paw in 3 directions trying to clarify. Every animal watched a different paw. The rabbit ran right. The mongoose ran right. The sparrow flew to the wrong tree. All 3 landed in one dusty corner of the clearing, stepping on each other, spinning in circles, going nowhere. The quail turned its head once, decided none of this concerned it, and walked away. The rabbit, the mongoose, and the sparrow turned around. They looked at the fox, flat, still, total stares. The fox cleared his throat and explained, in careful detail, what each of them had done wrong. The rabbit went the wrong way. The mongoose misjudged his position. The sparrow picked the wrong branch. Then the rabbit had one question. There were 7 steps in that plan. Step 7 was the fox taking the center position, standing still and waiting. Was that the hardest part? The fox opened his mouth, then closed it. He looked down at his paws, still clean, not a scratch, not a mark. That night, nobody ate. The fox sat at the center of the clearing at his critical position, which was now just a patch of empty dirt surrounded by animals who had stopped listening to him. Clean paws are not always proof that you stayed out of trouble. Sometimes they just prove you were very good at making someone else do the work. When the system breaks, the person who only ever ran it from a distance has nothing left to show. No speed, no skill, no real contribution. Just a clean coat and a long list of other people's mistakes. A new fable arrives here every day. If you saw that fox somewhere in your real life today, hit like and subscribe so you get tomorrow's story before everyone else does.